Gonna be kind of new for everybody, so we'll all learn at the same time.
Is it the monkey form?
So there's the monkey form.
Yay! Monkey!
Call it the monkey form.
Yay!
There's a series of techniques just like everything else, and there's a right side, left side, and I have a list of what we're doing. So it's gonna be hard to remember everything, but we'll just do what we can. So first, you're holding it like this, about 2 inches from the bottom. Don't hold it all the way down because you have less control. So about 2-3 inches. Don't go too up right now because you don't have any range. So you need to have range, right? So you gotta have it like about here. And then this right here, this offhand, you can't go too far up because then you can't hit, right? But you don't want to go too far low because you don't have control. There's no power. So give about maybe like 12 inches in between. Okay, so you want to basically maximize the range with this type of strike. Now if you hold it like this, you have shorter range, but you can hit from both ends very quickly. But right now we're holding it the long range. So you hold it long range, you're almost like a cat stance. Okay, almost like a cat stance, long range. So the 4 hits is simple. First one, you hit to the eye, you hit to the throat, you hit to the center, and then you hit down here. You know where that is. So it's 4 of them, okay? So you want to kind of like spring forward to hit them, and then come back so they can't hit you. So think about it like this. If you can hit them, then they can hit you. So if you can't hit them, they can't hit you. So you're outside range, then you're going to jump, thrust forward, and you come back. Thrust forward again, come back. Thrust forward, come back, thrust forward. That's the 4 hits. First hits is, I just call them the 4 jabs. So everybody just take a turn doing the right side, and then the second time around do the left side. Go ahead, one by one, go. 4 jabs. Next.
That's quite hard to aim for the eye.
Don't push, it's more like a strike. So the difference between a push and a strike. This is a push right here. That's not what we're doing. You're going boom and then you come back. Boom, come back. Boom, come back. Boom, come back. Next.
What's that there?
Alright,
Yeah. Keep this stuff in mind when we spar with the sticks. Next. Yeah, next. You want this one or you want to use
yeah, either or.
You get used to using the regular one. Yeah.
Okay, you going?
I thought you were going.
No, everybody went already. Oh yeah, Jack went. Yeah, good. Yeah, Jack. Ken, go.
I
Hit harder. Go.
hit harder. Row. Tummy. And bottom.
Oh.
Yay!
Very on the bottom.
Good. So now we gotta do left side. I think the only person that's left-handed here is probably Brandon. So hey, it's not a bad thing. Just saying this probably might be his stronger side. This might be most of our weaker side. So work on the other side too. Remember to come back after you hit them. Cat stance. Cat stance to arrow stance. Go.
I'm going?
Yeah, go. Yeah. This is called 4 jabs.
4 jabs.
Yeah.
Oops. I'm gonna put the best things in.
Go.
Who's that? Who's next? Me.
Go. Go. Here you go. Okay.
Right.
Alright, so the next one is called, I call it 5 hits. Now you gotta remember where I'm hitting because you're gonna consistently be hitting these spots for the other techniques as well. So these 5 focal points of strike points, the 5 hits right here, you hold it the same way, but this time instead of jabbing forward, you're gonna hit them on top of the head. Okay? So you hit them on top of the head, and then you're gonna come to the temple right here. Boom. But the difference when you hit, you want it to rebound off of them and then bring it back. So basically don't go like this. You have to like rebound it back, actually hit them and bring it back to you. So top of the head, you bring it back to your shoulder, then the temple, and then you bring it back to your shoulder, and then the neck, ribs, thighs. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you start off further away. So he can't hit you, you can't hit him. But once you go in, then you strike, and then from there, you go through all the strikes, and then you get back out of range. So you do a 5-hit combo. First, your outside range, your inside range, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then come back out the range. Do that on the right-hand side right now. 5. Yeah. Don't get too close either, because you want to take advantage of your range.
Yeah, going.
There you go. Go. There you go. Nice. Alright, so now we're doing the left side. So just remember, do not get too close to him. If I get like this, I'm losing all my benefits of my range. Look at how much of the stick is not being utilized. So that's almost like cutting your stick short. And it's almost similar to like holding it the wrong way, and then now you don't have any range. The whole point of having a stick, the advantage of it is that you can hit them from a far distance. So even if Trinity had a nunchuck, or she had a stick, and I'm fighting her with this, I have range, I have an advantage. But once you hold it the wrong way, you lose that advantage. And also, if you don't properly invade and you get too close, then now you lose that advantage as well. So you notice I'm hitting him with the end of the stick with every strike, so that I maintain that distance. Next. Good. He's getting too close. Next. Next. Left, left. We're doing left side this time. There you go. Nice. Alright, so next one, I call it the long switch. This one is, this is the least likely one that you're gonna use, but I just want you all to know how to use it. So, meaning, we're on the right side. The long switch, I consider a switch like this. You bring your right hand up, and then you go like this, and then you hit in the top of the head. And you're still holding the stick the long way, but you're hitting it with the other side of the stick. And then once you hit there, you stay in this foot position, and you go ahead and proceed to hit the same target points, but on the opposite side of the body. And then when you switch back, you bring the hand back over here, and then you switch back like this. Okay, I'll call that one the long switch. So meaning, look at here, if I'm going to have my right hand forward, we're hitting on this side of the body. But I want to hit on the other side, so how do I hit on the other side with power? Well, I have to now switch this way to hit with on the other side of the body. And then I switch back. You guys understand? Everybody understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and do that one. Do 5 hits with that one. It's called a long switch. Yeah, there you go. Good. Next. Then switch back. Okay, next. Here you go. Good, next.
Probably clean it up.
Next. So, do the switch. There you go. So you switch like this, right? Then to switch back, you're gonna bring it
Backwards?
yes, and then yeah. Okay. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. So you don't have to switch every time. You switch one time, hit them 5 times, and then switch back. Boom. Okay? And head, temple, neck, ribs, thigh. Next. Nope. Right leg forward. Do that switch, the long switch. Yeah, there you go. Ouch. That's my favorite stick too.
Sorry, Mr. Stick.
Exactly. I wouldn't even help you with that one.
She went all out on that. She went all out.
No, Seagoing will fix it.
It's not cracked.
Now it is.
No, it's not.
Everybody went? Alright, do the other side now. So your left leg's forward, do the long switch, boom. Switch back. Next. There you go. Next. Next. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's fine. That one's kind of more difficult, but you're not going to use that one that much anyway, so.
You go?
Oh.
Everybody went?
No.
Stephen, Jacqueline, and Trinity.
Did
Three
you
more
go?
people.
Trinity.
You've not gone.
Alright. Next. Alright, back to the right side. I call this one the quick switch. This one you're going to use a lot more often than the one that we just shown, and it's easier to do too. So your right leg is forward. You're going to hit him 10 times. So you hit him top of the head. Then you got to switch like this, like that. Boom, hit him again. Then you're going to switch again like this. Boom. Then you're going to come back, switch this way. Boom. And then just keep going. Just keep switching until you hit all parts of the body, so one on each side. So remember, you're switching on a long range version. You see how I'm hitting, and then I've switched and I still have a long version. It's not switching like this, you understand? It's a long range. So I'm switching and I gotta bring it, basically when I switch, I gotta bring that hand back down to keep it long. You understand?
See if we'll do the first two.
So 1, 2, they're all the same. Basically you're doing the same move, but you're just hitting different parts of the body. So I hit the top of the head, now I do the same move, I hit to the temple. Same move, hit to the neck. Same to the ribs, same to the thigh. You're essentially just learning one move, but you're just hitting different spots of the body. Okay, we're just repeating it over and over, different parts of the body. Boom, boom, bam, 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 bam. You understand? Because say we did a double, and I hit him top of the head and hit him in the temple. And then I hit him in the neck. Well, they're all dealing with the same side of the head. Now we were trying to figure out, okay, how do we hit the other side while generating power? So that's when we switch the hand. Boom. And hit him on the other side. Got it?
Yep.
All right, do 10. Let's go. Right leg forward. Yeah, you got it. No, don't switch the feet. Just leave your feet where you're at. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, you got it. Yeah, just switch as quick as you can, that's it. Make it quick. It's like a combination. You're too close. Go. There you go.
There. Now you're happy.
No. Go. Top of the head first. Brandon's just hitting where he wants. Alright, go.
Wait, he's in a different spot.
No, I said you gotta go through the same. We're going through the same thing. Top of the head, then temple.
Exactly.
What?
Next to left hand.
Oh.
Sufficient.
Alright.
So you're alternating.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay. So you alternate spot switch. Right temple, left temple.
Yes.
And right neck, left neck.
Yeah, yeah. There
Yes.
you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good. You got it. Go, Ken.
Yes. It all comes around me.
Good. Next. Yeah, just make the stick longer, because when you're switching, there's still so much extra stick down there. Go ahead. That yeah. So every time you switch, you just have to switch and then bring this hand a little further down, so you have more range.
Alright.
Let's try that.
Got it?
Concussion.
All right, left leg forward. Do the other side. So left leg forward. Hit this side first. Go.
So we hit the right side first, right?
Hit the left side first. There you go. Brandon's got it. We'll see. Brandon's got a light stick, so it's going to be easier to go faster.
And
You got a heavier stick.
Mine's heavy.
You got a heavier stick, then it's going to be slower.
Oh, okay. I'm going again. It's so light.
That's all I think.
Next. Go, Angelina. Too close. Yeah. Yeah, because the stick's pretty much supposed to be like your height, a little bit more maybe. But if the stick is too big, it's going to be hard to control. Everybody go?
Nope.
Forget about me. Jeez.
So left side, right?
Yes. Good. Everybody got it? All right, put the